Good afternoon, everybody, from a slightly more sunny London. The reason I'm laughing and feeling like a naughty schoolboy, or not even a naughty schoolboy, I see chat responding. I mean, I don't know how this has become a game, but I'm really enjoying the game. That I'm wearing a blue t-shirt, and that's a reason for me to feel cheeky and like I've done something wrong. Well, not wrong, something right. So I've done something right. But I don't know if any of you follow me on X, but I put a little picture there being like, what colour will I wear? Next to a giant blue bit of graffiti and with a turquoise heart. This is my favourite colour. A lot of you ask me things like that. What's your favourite colour? This is my favourite colour. And we're all good, is what we are today on Sunday. How are you all? I'm feeling all good. I hope you're feeling all good. It's lovely to see so many of you here. This is the debut weekend stream. This is the first not a Thursday stream for me, with the exception of Streamerlies. But yeah, so thank you for coming on a weekend. Thank you for giving up some of your weekend to come and hang out with me. It feels really nice. It feels like a different vibe. Even like where I do this, in the part of London that I do it, is a very sort of busy, quite chaotic, energetic place. I used to live around here actually, but it's really chill today. It's lovely. So I'm feeling quite relaxed. Obviously that will last 5 minutes once we get into the playthrough, and I'll be very unrelaxed and chaotic, which I think is what you're here for. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Thank you all for coming. You've all been incredibly generous already. Forgive me, as many of you know, the page is not long enough to catch everybody who's been so generous so far. So let me shout out before it goes any further. Typixel and Glambring Gaming and Dusty Fedora and Bradar and all these names who I know so well. Alex Walter, thank you. Ibiza and Angelic Cabbage, Miriam Mayra and Killigan, Sharkspren, thank you. And Ardistop, Fletcher the Warlock and Ted Inside and Sharkspren, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Dusty Fedora. I'm just noticing details there that I should have taken more time over in Glambring Gang as well. Thank you, Morny Bernie. It's really, really appreciated, and you know it's not necessary, but it's very, very appreciated. So thank you. So we're wearing blue. We have a new emoji that I've seen a lot of you use, or emoticon. What the hell do you call them? I don't know. You know I don't know. We have a new beautiful. Help me out, Hanif. What do we have? No, he's not helping me. It's a gorgeous. There he is. There's Mutt, that you all have access to. I want to give a massive shout out to 40, who I've shouted at before, who is an amazing person that I have met in person. And it's just gorgeous and very welcome. So thank you for volunteering to do that. Thank you for sending it over. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you to my amazing mods as always who are here, who have my back and are, you know, keeping me in check and, you know, telling me everything I need to know, given my technological ineptitude. And thank you to all of you for being here, who will also help with my technological ineptitude, I hope, as we go. I'm going to dive in fairly shortly. I did have a funny moment. So I said to those of you that were here on Thursday, I really have started to miss the game when I'm not playing it, which is probably a problem. I think this is the bit where you realise you're addicted to gaming, which is new to me because, again, as many of you know, I was a gamer when I was younger, and I had a Mega Drive and a Commodore 64 because that's how old I am. Can you see the Mortal Kombat? You can see the Mortal Kombat. So that's my era. But I managed to kick the addiction and for quite a long time. And then here I am, fully addicted again. I've been thinking about the game. Let me just jump in before these disappear. Thank you, Barbarian Hamster. Thank you very much, Natbat. Thank you, Death Professor. Thank you, Imagine Warrior Angel. Thank you, Aidan Thomas. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you so much. Thank you, Polar Pandy, as always. Nice to see you here. Thank you, Coralot. Same to you. We have all our favourite people here. We have lots of new people here, I hope. Any new people? Give us a little shout out if this is your first stream. Maybe some of you who could only make a Sunday. Oh, someone's just told me that we're 5 followers away from 11,000. I say someone, obviously it was Hanif because he's also here. So thank you for having my back as always, Hanif. So that's amazing. Thank you. Let's see if we can nudge that up in the course of this chat. Now 4 away. So that's amazing. Thank you all for that support. Thank you. So many of you. I'm going to grab these because they'll go. Thank you so much, Elementster. Thank you. D. Alexis, I'm saying your name correctly. Forgive me for mispronouncing it last time. Thank you, Miss Mary. Thank you, Amazing Ferret. Thank you, King of Me. Thank you, Kanashimi. Thank you, Idalisoma and Indifferent and Mimecore and Coral. Thank you. Yes, so back to my addiction, which I think is an addiction you share because otherwise you wouldn't be here on your Sunday afternoon with me doing what we're about to do. So I did something I haven't done before, which is I had a little play of the game, not on stream. But don't worry, I didn't do my playthrough. I went back to the beginning. And the reason I went back to the beginning is because I played with my amazing nephew, Jasper, who may or may not be watching. He might be watching this as a VOD later on YouTube. Side note, actually, you can get, if you miss any, all the VODs are being loaded up to YouTube. Same name. This is Tom McKay. I think my mods can probably bang up a link to the YouTube. Thank you, guys. But yes. Jasper was at my house. He's an amazing, brilliant young man in lots of ways. Say hello to Jasper if you can. Let's get some shout outs to Jasper on the chat. And he was like, "Can I play?" And I was like, "You know, he's almost the right age to be playing the game." So I did the dutiful thing and I asked my amazing sister if that was okay. And she said it was okay. So we played the game. Hello, Jasper. I'm loving all the shout outs. And we went back to the beginning because I thought that was a good place to start because there's not a lot of violence. There's not a lot of drama. The language is relatively clean. And I was going to say we played from the beginning. We didn't play from the beginning. Jasper played from the beginning. Before they go, let me grab them. Sorry. Thank you, Sarah Suri. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rygan. Thank you, Angelic Cabbage, as always. Thank you, Coral again. Thank you, Bard Times. Thank you, Coral again. Thank you, Saffronina and Lena Beans. Thank you. Thank you, Coral again. Thank you, Miss Easy Peasy and Lee's Cat. So we dived in at the beginning and I gave Jasper the controller and I slightly patronised him and was like, "This is how you play." And then he absolutely ripped it. He was amazing. And what I hadn't realised is that he plays on Xbox, in fairness, so it was doubly impressive. But I hadn't realised how much crossover there is from most shooters to this game and the sort of generally like universal language of the control system. Thanks, Richard Crispy. Thank you, Coral again. Thank you, Shinny McLean. So he just picked it up and we started with the Godwin sequence at the very, 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 very beginning. And he just absolutely smashed it. He picked up his crossbow, took out all the bad guys, followed, did all the things he was supposed to do. Hi, Spike Lee. Love to see you as always. Thank you for that. And I just sat in the corner and watched because I was like, well, I have nothing to teach this young man. He has a lot to teach me. And it was really, really fun. And then we got into some of the stuff. Obviously, he was playing as Godwin. And then we went into playing as Henry, which was really, really fun. Someone says, "Tom, you can't compete with a child." No, I can't. But I will say, big shout out to, you know, whatever age you are, anything to 25. There's an incredible talent and understanding of gaming, and way beyond that, of course, which is way beyond me. And I salute you all. You are infinitely more technologically able than me, which is not hard, to be fair. But yeah, shout out to Jasper again. It was very, very fun playing with a family member. That was my first time playing with any family member, and hopefully there'll be more. So yeah, hope you're all having a good Sunday. Let's hear a little bit from you. How's everyone doing? Let's get a little reading of the room and see how we are. Love that Jasper's getting so many shout outs. Still sleepy? Yeah, that's fine. It's 3:10 here in London. I don't know where you are in the world, but Sundays are for sleepiness. Someone's at work. Sorry to hear that, but thank you for being here and not at work. Well done. Nice and sunny in Norway. Great. Someone's been playing KCD. What a great choice. Not really good. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully I'm going to turn that around for you. Anyone that's not feeling good, we're going to have some fun times. We're going to cheer you up. Hello from Melbourne. I always forget what time it is in Australia, but I'm guessing like 1 a.m. Well done for being here. I know it's early on the West Coast. Someone said this was just about doable if you're on the West Coast of the States. So thanks for being here if you are. It's rainy for Gay Slay. Sorry about that. Well, just stay inside and watch this. We'll have some fun. Rainy in Poland as well. Sorry about that. People from all over the world, as I always love. So without further ado, with all of you, North Carolina comes a lot. I think it's Sharks Pren every time. I love that because you're here every time, Sharks Pren. Thank you. Sunny in Prague. Good to know. I'm going to be there in a few weeks doing some DLCs. So, very quick roundup before I do jump in. So we've stolen a cheeky one here because as many of you know, I'm diving into the job pretty intensely and there may be a little hiatus. I don't know how long for. I'm going to try as you all know, I'm trying to keep it to once a week. And I would definitely manage that further on. But the next couple of weeks have a bit of a question mark. So I'm going to do what I can and I will give you as much notice as I can. But it might be a little bit choppy just for a very short while. So I thought I'd grab this weekend one, this Sunday one, which I know it's only 3 days since the last one, while we can, so we don't lose momentum. Also, who knows how much I will remember? Hopefully a bit more than usual, because it's only 3 days. Thank you, Georgie Domi. Thank you, Reswa, as always. Thank you, Evilly Innocent. Thank you so much, Atlatis Fontaine. Thank you, Marie Ode. Thank you, Kim Puri and Jessie Kita and Nita Elwi and Rocket Baby. Thank you, Coral again. And thank you, Quillfane. And thank you all for being here. Should we play some KCD2? We just hit 11,000 followers. What better way to celebrate and dive in? We did it. Well done, everyone. Thank you for that. Thank you, all of you, for that amazing support. Let's have some celebration in chat and some energy to push us into Sunday's debut, KCD2, Tom's Day. We're over 11,000. Brilliant. Well done, all. Okay, should we do it? Let's do it. Where were we? By the way, where were we? So greetings to you. We were... Sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, yes, it's you. So I really enjoyed my Farkle. It's hard I find it very hard to walk away from the Farkle table. I'm going to start with a little game of Farkle. I'll make it quick, but I just love it.
What game would you like to play?
Without a badge, because I don't think I have any. Should we go big? Let's go big for Masters. We won this last time, for those of you who weren't here. We had... I love Farkle. We're going to play with the dodgy dice because that's how we do.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time.
I'm not.
You can't beat me.
He's having flashbacks of me on Thursday. Well, I beat you last time, so let's see how we go. Now, I know we have a little problem here, which I don't think we can fix, Henry, but I know that you all, on my big old head in the corner, is covering the Farkle score. So I will look after you and I will keep you up to speed with what is happening. But obviously... The hold up is I'm talking to my my imaginary friends. They're my real world friends, but they're not in your world. I will keep you abreast of the score. Stop shouting at me, Hanif. I'm going to turn him down a little bit. Can we turn the gameplay down a tiny bit? He was really loud in my ear. Okay, so we're going to go with those guys. I did miss a brilliant straight here last time, and everyone got very cross with me, rightly. So we won't let that happen again. So I've got 200 to start with. The goal here is 3,000. I don't know if you can see that. And I think we'll probably call that a day just to be safe. Although, yeah, we will. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Killigan. Thank you, Kim Puri. Thank you, Minecore. Thank you, Ellery. Thank you, Quillfane. Thank you, Thy Fairy Godmother. Thank you, Until Thank you, Bexifer. Thank you, Katanovic. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. And thank you, Stuckbar. Let's see how he's getting on while I shout you all out. He's cheating, obviously, but that's fine. He cheated last time we beat him. So he's on 350 at the minute, and I hope he's bust. Yes! Okay, he keeps going bust, this guy. And yet another brilliant character played by the amazing James Beaumont. I'm on 400, he's on 0. So I expect you all... Oh, no, we don't have a 4. I thought you were all going to be screaming at me that I had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I don't. But I do have that, so let's go with that. I honestly could just stream Farkle all day. Like, I would be very, very happy doing that. But I won't, because that's probably not what you're all down for. I'm going to just keep playing safe. I'm quite happy with that. So I'm on... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. That was lucky. That was very lucky. Wow. That was a... Wait, what's going on? It's me, right? Sorry. I slightly lost the thread there. Well, you're not me, and I'm not going to take it. So, okay, so I'm feeling very good about this. I mean, I shouldn't get cocky, because 3,000 is a long way to go. What do you think, gang? I think we probably call that, right? Should we? Yeah, let's pass. Someone's saying pass, and I think that's a good shout. God, I love this game. Is that weird? Why do I love the dice so much? So I'm on 1550, and he's got nothing, so I'm more than halfway there. He's on 11. He's on 1100s. So that's given me 400. I think we call it there, don't we? That's got me over 2,000. What are we saying, gang? Pass? Stick or twist? Stick. Pass. Yeah. All right. Over to you, my friend. I'm on 2,100, so I'm 900 away. He's on 1,100, so he's 1,900 away, but it's his turn. Someone said I should visit a KCD live event and play Farkle with real people. I absolutely would. There's lots of scheduling annoyance about a lot of those events at the minute, which I wish there wasn't. So I'm not able to go to as many as I want, or any at the minute, but that will change at some point. What are we doing here? Grab those threes. He's on 1,750, by the way. That's going to put me up to 2,400. 2,500. I think we'll just take that, won't we? This is going very well. I'm on 2,500. He's on 1,750. I mean, with his dodgy dot, yeah. I sort of knew this was going to happen.
Finished. Your turn.
Right, so we're even on 2,500, gang. We need 500 to win. We've got some dodgy dice going. How does this put us? I'm trying to think. I knew that was going to happen. So that puts me on 2,800. So my choice... What do we think? Someone's saying I speak so fast. Marie says, Tom is so excited today. He speaks so fast. Well, actually, Marie, I speak like this all the time. Sorry. I am excited. But I speak so fast. Listen, point that out, will you all, every so often, because I need to keep that in check. I'm going to slow down while I thank Stuckbar and Fletcher the Warlock. Dusty Fedora, thank you very much. That's very generous. Thank you, Simon of Fossa. And thank you, Legendary Knife Man. How is that? Yeah, I do speak on 1.25 speed. I've been told that people have to slow down my voice notes.
What happened?
Sorry, I'm
Did you forget to count?
No, I'm just chatting to my imaginary friends as always, which is my favourite thing to do. All right, do you know what? I'm going to have to risk it. I think score and continue. I know it's risky because my dodgy dice is gone. That's going to happen. Shit, I knew it. All right, so he only needs 500 now. That's really annoying. So he's got 100. He needs 400. Bust. But he missed his 5 there. That was a schoolboy error. Bust.
Greetings to you two.
So he's not playing very well, is he? He's got 300. He's done it. Oh no, he hasn't done it. Please go. Please be nothing. Please be nothing. He's on 2,950. Sorry, obviously I got a bit confused. It's now my go. I always miss the bit. There's always a skip in the record there where I don't quite understand whose go it is. I don't really get it when they pass. I don't really know what the cue is for that. But he's passed, and we're fine. By the way, we've won this game, so we can all relax. He's on 2,950. He only needs 50. But as we can see, I've got these guys, so that's already put me over. I've got this guy, and I think we just score and pass. We've done it. So we've got 700. This is going to put us up to 3,200. And I think we've just won 50 groschen. Let's see.
My God, why?
Why?
Do I even play?
Why do you even play against me? We've played 3 times now and I've won every time. And I won me some groschen. Little celebration for that, everybody. Most things in this game, as the regulars will know, I do not succeed at. But Farkle, someone says I'm the Farkle MVP. I'll take that. Because I'm not the MVP for anything else in this game. But I'm pretty good at Farkle, especially when I'm cheating. So, thanks for the game. I would happily stay here all day, but I don't think that's fair on my imaginary friends. So, I'm going to go. I am going to remind myself what's happening, because I know it's been 3 days. I don't remember for 3 minutes, as you all know. Never mind. Oh, someone says you should save. Thank you. You all know that I need that little reminder. Thanks for that. Save. Yeah, I don't remember for more than 3 minutes, so clearly I don't remember for 3 days what's been going on. Thanks, everybody. Wow, everyone's gone absolutely mad there. Love it. Thank you. Where did I get? Thank you, Legendary Knifeman and Typixel and Mera and Kanashimi and Bradar and Real Thomas King and Killigan and Kim Puri and Dusty Fedora and Coral.
Hey, innkeeper, let me
Well, we know what happens to rude customers in this tavern. Any of you here last week that saw me give that man his comeuppance for being rude to the barmaid? Yes. Oh, Pavlena. That's right. Thank you. We did say that. We were going to... I've resolutely, for about 3 weeks, refused to help Pavlena and Bajena, who were so nice to me at the beginning. So It's time to do something about that. Let's remind ourselves which one is Pavlena. But there we go. So Pavlena, the daughter of Bojana, the herb woman, did not return from her errands. I promised to help Bojana because, after all, Lord Capon and I are in their debt. Pavlena, the daughter of Bojana, the herb woman, has not returned home, and her mother is getting worried. I promised to find her. Pavlena was last seen heading to Troskowitz to sell baskets. I should start looking for her there. Bojana mentioned that I could search Pavlena's room upstairs in the cottage. She has a bed and her things there. I might find a clue to her whereabouts. So I've said this before a few weeks ago. Thank you, Zikrina. I remember that there's quite a bit of detail about this quest, which is going to help me. I think I remember I might as well tell you because most of you have played it, so you know. But there's some. I'll tell you what I remember, and we'll see how much of it is right. I remember that she had some sort of romantic situation with a guy. She had gone following him. He, I think, died. Maybe that's dependent on your choices. And then you can find her or not. But she cannot be alive, I think, when you get there. Died is very generous. Did I kill him? We don't know yet if he's dead. All right. Thanks, Inquisition Scout. Thank you, Zikrina. All right. So I'm there or thereabouts. Nowhere close is what I am. So why don't we... we're in Troskowitz. Great. Didn't even remember that. So in terms of when I could go to Pavlena's house and look under the bed or whatever, but fine. So we're in Troskowitz. How do I track the quest first? Thank you. This is the advice that I'm here for. How do I track it? Click square. Great, thanks everyone. So I'm looking for B, and then we might go to Bojana's. Great, this is what I love about doing this way. Because if I was playing at home on my own, I'd be like, I don't know how to get there. I'm in Troskowitz, I don't know what to do. But here I just go, you will just tell me, and I was about to swear, I'm not going to swear. I really love that. Thanks, Inwa. Tomcat after Pavlena? Maybe, we'll see. I think we can all agree that I'm not ready for Tomcat yet. Hanif, can we turn the gameplay down a tiny bit? Well, Jesus Christ be praised. So we're in... I'm looking for B, but I'm kind of in B. So am I supposed to ask this lot? Ave Maria. You got any information about Pavlena? Probably. I love barmaid Bessie. Let's have a chat. And also, I was nice to you last week, so be nice to me. Yeah, I will apologise for the brawl.
Greetings, innkeeper. I've come to apologise for the fight we caused. And also to ask if there is anything I can do to help.
Latch in the stable when the horses bolted, lad.
How so? Did something happen?
I had a couple of humans come in here and get in a brawl with the locals. What the hell did I do that people fight in here all the time? Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe he'll tell you more than I can.
All right. But there were some other things I wanted to talk to you about, like
I'm
this.
looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bojana sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Jezek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Jezek's a drunken sot.
That sounds suspicious. Ask the bailiff about Pavlena. Ask Jezek the Cooper about Pavlena. Would anyone want to hurt Pavlena? I'm quite enjoying this quest already.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bojana's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
Yeah, I want to know everything.
Misfortune with Ludmilla.
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bojana, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
I'm going to get very confused between my Yezheks and my Yakeshes
What's
here.
this Yezhek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Yezhek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks.
I really hope you're all paying attention, because between the Yezheks and the Ludmillas, clearly I've lost the thread already. So when I was like flexing earlier and being like, don't worry everyone, I remember the detail of this quest from voiceover 4 years ago, and then was like, I think she loved someone and he might be dead, and that was the level of detail that I had retained. So clearly I'm going to need a bit more level of detail, and I am going to be relying on you all for that.
And do you think this Yezhek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
Wow, we can just keep talking all night if you want.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divashenka of
Oh
Semin?
God, why did I ask? No.
No, I haven't heard that.
In the rocks below Semin lived a Divashenka. It's been a few years since she appeared here, but until now people have been getting along with her. The locals would sometimes even go to her for various magical
I don't remember
salts and
anything about
decoctions.
Divashenkas in
But
voiceover.
now they say she put a spell on one man and seduced him, a married man. And it happened now of all times, when the young Semin is going to get married.
What's a Divashenka? That's a great question.
What
I'd like to know.
even is a Divashenka?
You haven't seen one yet. A Divashenka is a wild woman of the forest, an ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people. Sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
It's the Semin people. They were worried she might put young Lord Semin under her spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting.
Thank you, innkeeper. I don't think I want to spend the night here. I don't need to sleep. Okay. Thanks, Goddess of the Trash. Thanks, Sinwa. I think we can go now. I think that's... Listen, that's a lot of information. What we actually need to do right now... Oh, I was going to say save, but the game did it for me. Great. Okay. Wow, that was... Hi, Matt. How are you? That was a lot of information. So we just to recap. I mean, look, it's going to be like War and Peace. The information on the right hand side. So ask about Pavlena and Troskowitz. We've done search Pavlena's room. So we can ask the bailiff, we can ask Yezhek the Cooper, or we can ask Yakesh about Bozhena's past. I think I'm going to go with the bailiff to start with. And we'll just work slowly from there, because this is going to be... Where is the bailiff? It's not in there, surely. No. Okay, and I no doubt I'm going to get hungry and all that shit soon. Thanks, Paleo Pandy. Is the bailiff's in here, right? I think. Is the bailiff in here? Oh yeah, there's been a lot of chat about marigold potions and stuff, but I think, look, if I start getting distracted, I'm sure it's a very valid point, but if I start getting distracted by that, I'll never get to Pavlena today. So that's just someone's house. Let's... How do I work out which one's the bailiffs then? I know it's on the... I know it's D, isn't it? So I'm literally right next to it. So what... Come on, Tom. Come on, Henry. You can do this. You're literally next to it, according to the map. So is one of these can't be the bailiff, surely? Let's just talk to these guys and see what they know.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Everyone's saying he's inside. I'll go inside in a minute. Thanks, everyone.
You could probably ask him. He used to go on about Pavlena all the time in the tavern.
All right. Thanks. I actually knew that already, but I'm just busy on a wild goose chase in here. Oh, yeah. Have I chatted to him before? I think I have. Hi. No, not the scribe. The bailiff. Why is he just dancing on the spot? He's moonwalking. Love it.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because...
Just so you know, bailiff, I've actually got that hat as well. I was given a really great headpiece, which is not unlike that in Calgary. Just a little side note. So, you know, we dress the same, Bailiff Thrush. Which is a slightly unfortunate name, I think we can all agree.
Well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something about that. Why did you drive them out back then?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances.
Poor Bozhena, I feel like she's innocent in all this, but maybe I'm wrong.
We had enough to drive that old witch out of here.
She's not a witch, she's very kind.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Yes, that's the name I remember.
Who's he?
A woodcutter.
He's
like
the lover,
his
no?
father. May he rest in peace.
Isn't he the lover?
He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Yes.
It's possible.
I remember that name
I'll
from
go and see
voiceover.
Roman.
Do that.
Is that something
Like
Henry
I
would be
said.
like to say? I don't know if you know Bailiff Thrush, but I actually recorded everything I'm saying to you right now 4 years ago in a country called Czechia, which will exist in the future. And I seem to remember that name, Roman. So I hope that little skip in the stitch of time hasn't confused you too much.
His house is near the edge of the village, close to the pond.
Right, edge of the village, close to the pond.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Yes, Jezek or
Troskowitz
Jacek or
is a decent
Jozok or
village.
someone.
You'd better
sounds
watch
dodgy.
your mouth.
Okay, I wasn't slagging off the people of Troskowitz. I was just asking about danger. I don't want to know anything else from you. I haven't got time to chat, sorry. Game saved, great. Okay, so now we need... C was optional. They were all optional, I think. Let me just remind myself. So we've spoken to Bailiff. We can search her room if we want, but I don't think we're going to do that right now because that's quite far. Is that that? Oh, no, it is far. We can ask Jezek, we can ask Jakesh, we can ask the woodcutters, which I do want to do. Yeah, they're all here. They're all here in Troskowitz, so I'm definitely going to do all. I'm going to chat to the Troskowitz people first before I go heading out into the wilderness. Let's get out. Thanks, guys. Let's get out of here and just have a look, check out the town a bit. I know I should probably be raiding chests and getting food and sleeping and all that, but I'm not. Hi, Matt. What I do have time for always is this. Come here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you silly doggy. It's Sunday. You can take it easy, Matt.
Aye.
Come here. I know we've got a lost woman to find, but there's always time for a pet of Mutt. Okay, so enough of that.
Careful!
Sorry, well, I didn't really actually walk into you, so if you just step to the side, that's your fault. Rude. It's not that time of the stream yet. Sorry, there's a lot going on in my compass. Not words I ever thought I'd say. I do want to go and have a look at H, actually, because I think that was the woodcutters, which, again, from memory and voiceover, I think is helpful. Yes, Matt, well done for following me. Should we just walk into him for no reason?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Great, so we're there. Where are these woodcutters? In here, maybe? No. He's not the woodcutter, is he? No, he's just a hired hand. I say just. I mean, job's a job. This is what I find confusing. That you get to like the letter that you're looking for, and then it just sort of leaves you to your own devices. Why won't it let me wash? Do I not need to wash? I'm as clean as I will get at a trough. Before I even went to that trough, are they in here?
Has anyone seen Roman?
No, but I know he's significant. Are you, Mr. Shouty Shout? Are you a woodcutter?
Hey!
Yes.
Roman!
Great. Let's have a chat. Are you looking for Roman too?
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that.
Thank you,
They could be
Pajugas
together
Laurie.
somewhere, so you
Thank you,
can help
Pony
me
Pandy.
look for him.
Great. Oh, look at me ploughing through this quest today. I'd say my skill set has gone from 0 to 0.0001.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took
I
it
do
all with a
remember
grain
this.
of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't think either that Pavlena would just run off and leave her mother alone.
You never know with women. And what's more, no, I shouldn't say nothing about that. Best to go and look in Roman's house.
Go on.
He wouldn't just leave empty-handed, right?
Depends how far away he lives.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined, whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
How do I get into Roman's house?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked. I tried it. You'll have to figure something out.
I think if I make him pay, it's not going to go well, but let's find out.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something for insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catch poles, so I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are.
That went well.
This ought to do it.
I thought that was
After
going to
you
backfire,
search
but
the
there you go.
place,
You
come
just
back
never
and
know.
let me know
Got
what you
25
found.
groschen
I'll
out of
be
him.
around here somewhere.
Okay, game saved. Great. Thank you, Miss Easy Peasy. Thank you, Coral. Thank you, Coral, again. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you, Pajugas. Okie dokie. Let me just do a little... Do you all have to do this? Do you all have to, like, go back and remind yourselves what someone's just said to you? No, just me. All right, so I is search Roman's house. Oh, it's right there. Did he say it was? Did he say that we were outside the house? absolutely thrilled at that news. I just need to work out which house it is. But I didn't. He almost certainly said, because I have the attention span of a 2-year-old, but I didn't realise that we were like outside the house. Is this the house? I feel like this is a bad choice, but I can use the ladder to get in. Use the ladder. Thanks, everyone. But wait, is this the ladder by the entrance? Great. Honestly, I love this because I know it's lazy, but it just makes it so much easier, and for me, so much more enjoyable, and hopefully for you, enjoyable too, because we basically get to play together. But I just don't think I'd have the patience as a complete newcomer. Not complete newcomer, but relative newcomer to open world RPGs in 2025. I think it would kill me to have to learn everything on my own. So thanks for teaching me, everybody, and being my little wingmen and women on this little adventure. Okay, so here I am. Oh, okay, so I have to climb down. I was like, I'm just going to jump. I mean, Jan Walter and Adam Sporker are telling me right now that something dangerous is afoot. That music is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell.
I remember recording this.
Maybe they just went for a stroll.
Sure.
Shishko might know about their favourite spots.
Anything else? I find it hard not to just eat, steal stuff.
It's empty.
I mean, I feel quite hungry is such a universal thing for me, because I, Tom, in the real world, cannot walk past food without eating it, and I, Henry, cannot. Should we just steal it? Should I steal it? Eat and sleep here. Says Polar Pandy, who I trust all of you, but I definitely trust Polar Pandy. Some of you, I think, would try and maybe do naughty things sometimes, but not Polar Pandy. Everyone's saying steal it. Okay, the naughty people have spoken, and I'm following them. We'll just have that bread. Shh. That just stays between us. Hundreds and hundreds of us, but it stays between us. Should we have a sleep then? Should we sleep in up top? Looked quite nice up there, didn't it? What do we think? Should we have some bread and go to sleep? I always forget. How do you just go to sleep again? Or how do you do that thing where you how do you work out if you need to sleep again? The bed's downstairs. But how do you... I always forget how you work out whether you actually need to sleep. Do you just... Oh, fine. You literally walk to a bed and press sleep. We could just have a little sleep, although that's going to take us right into the night. Yeah, we don't need a ton of sleep, do we? Should we just have a... I think we're probably right. Thank you for having my back, Polar Pandy. But I'm probably going to skip on the sleep now, but definitely remind me later. Definitely remind me to save. Should we do a little save now? That one, Tom. That one, Tom. Probably you don't even need to save. I can't remember when I did it, but I've just done it. Always better to be careful. Thanks, Foxy. Thanks, Bernard in a Hat. Thanks, Mary and Lena Beans. Thank you, Sarah Barrett. Thank you, Warhorse Give Us Hands DLC. Thank you, Iodum99. Thank you, Miss Easy Peasy. All right, let's get out of here. We've got some bread in our pocket. We're thrilled about that. We're ploughing through this quest, which of course means I'm about to get distracted and do something completely different. But let's... Can I just say... We're doing all right on this quest, aren't we? It's 3:47. I chatted for about 15 minutes, which by me is quite conservative, but by most people's standards, that's quite a long time. And yeah, the emotes are everything. First time chat from Foxy, hello. You've got 40 to thank for that. The amazing 40, who I don't know if they're here, but thank you for that. And I'm really focused today, says One Quick Drink. Aren't I? It won't last, but thrilled that we've managed 40 minutes of that. Hi, good day, Margaret. You okay? Let's have a look at some letters. We can ask Jezek, we can ask Yakesh, we have to return to Dishko. I think I'm just going to do that. Let's not get distracted by people whose name begins with J. I'm laughing because I said J and I've immediately forgotten the letter I'm going towards, which is J, conveniently. So we're going towards J and we're not getting distracted by people whose names begin with J. Dishko, are you in here? Are you Dishko? You are, great. I searched the house.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
Thank you, Sam.
You're right.
Thanks,
It sure
Carol.
does look like she was there.
Thanks to Gooey
Can't have
Juice.
been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea
Especially
where
the
they
bread.
might have gone?
Well, they've got a favourite spot down by the stream.
Well, why didn't you just tell me that
Try
before?
looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
Everything happens at that linden tree, right?
Mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward.
Red flag.
And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell.
Farewell. So I'm just gonna the Jezeks and the Yakeshes are all elsewhere, aren't they? They're not in Troskowitz. So yeah, I think we just do that, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, we are going to find that clearing. I just want to. Sorry, the reason I'm just wanting. So why have all the options for talking to Yakesh and Jezek and friends? Why have they disappeared now? Who cares? I'm just going to go to K. Come on, Matt. We're going to go and find a clearing that Dishko sent us to. La, la, la. I discovered laundry. Who knew? Well, we all know what happens now, don't we? Because we haven't done this for a while. So let's just get our gather on. No? Can't gather you? Can't gather you? Matt? Oh, yeah, we can gather that. We'll have it. Wormwood. That's a first. Great. Anything else? We've had our Farkle hit today. We haven't had much gathering. Eyebright. Lovely. This is all new, isn't it? Dandelion. I think we've had some of that before, but we'll take it. Wormwood makes good money. Great. Yeah, lots of people are saying Henry the Herbalist. Henry the Herbalist hath returned, says Freya. Yes, he hath. As hath Henry the Farkalist, which is, 60 strengths, right? Gathering and Farkle. Sugarbutt, thank you. Bit more fruit. I know I should probably be drying it and doing that, but do you know what? It's the gathering I enjoy. I'm not in it for the money or the freshness of the herbs. I'm just a hoarder. I'm a herb hoarder and I don't care who knows it. Mutt, you still with me? Great. What is going on here? Just a big old warthog running around and shit. Sure. Can I pick that? Why can't I pick that? It's quite prominent. Yes. What, Matt? That's not a good sign, is it? Is it because you don't want me gathering herbs? Well, you know what, Matt? You're not going to stop me, I'm afraid. Love a bit of thistle. All right, enough of that. Let's go must be a better way to get down there. But why would you bother trying to find it when you can just run straight into the forest? I mean, I do have form. I don't know if any of you were here when I rode Pebbles off a cliff. And she flew? This is it, right?
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the
must be
local
the-
lads bring their girls over here.
Search the crime scene.
Christ.
Oh, it looks
Must
like they
have
had
been
quite a
fleet
nice
here.
date. We'll just take all their stuff because, they don't need it anymore. I'm pretty sure one of them is dead, so they won't need their wine or their bread. Bread roll, sure. I mean, I've now got 2 giant loads of bread and a bread roll. We'll have some cheese. Am I going to get in trouble for this? Anyone could have taken it. How are they going to prove it was me? Investigate.
It's covered in blood.
Oh, wow.
Used as a weapon, maybe.
It took a turn, didn't it? It's kind of bleak. What are these? Beer and beer. Yes and yes. Tambourine. You can't pick up the tambourine. Come on, Warhorse. You get everything right. How did you get that wrong? Listen, you get to build your own Henry, right? And my Henry is not a man who could walk past a tambourine without stealing it, or at least playing it. Even Mutt wants me to play it. So, if there is any future to this game, and I do not have any information as to whether there is, I think it's absolutely essential that we build in tambourine playing and music in general. I know at some point I will get back and find that loot that George and Michael want, but for now I've got...
This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress.
For now I'm a
This doesn't
detective.
look good. If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent.
Great idea. How do we do that? Chat to Mutt. Mutt. I'm trying to chat to him. Is it behaviour or commands? Oh, sorry, commands. Track.
Here, Mutt. Search.
All right, got to pick it up first, presumably. So, yes, torn piece of dress. Great. Look at me doing this. I mean, of course, we'll need chat's help in about 2 seconds, but look at me doing this all on my own, like an absolute pro. I mean, sort of. Wait a minute. Now I can't actually jump over a twig. So back to my usual malarkey. Mutt, I just need to chat. Can you stand still a second, mate? I do need to talk to you about
Here,
that.
Mutt. Search.
Got it? Got it? I hope that's the dress you're sniffing and not something else. Don't leave me now. You've got to go slowly, mate, because I'm not very good at walking. See? I jump over things sometimes and not other times. So is this much just merrily going, I'm now going to go and find... Wait. Shall I just follow Mutt? Let's get 40's Mutt emoji going, please, because that's what we're doing. We're following Detective Mutt is on the case. I'm going to save. Oh, I can't save. Okay. Oh God. Wait. Pause. He can't just run off without me. Where is he? Mutt. Sorry. Wait a minute. He doesn't like run off. He can't run off while you. Pause. He's not running away right now, is he? Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Bradar. Thanks, Coral and Fletcher and Sharks Pren. Wait a minute. Call him back. I will call him back. How do I do that again? That one, I think. That one.
Come here.
Great. Yes. Wait for me, please. Let's talk about your behaviour, young man. Free.
Free.
I mean, not completely free. Free to follow the smell of Pavlena's torn thing. He has to sniff it again now. This is hard work. Okay, wait. Oh man, I've only just done it. Why can't he?
Heel.
Come here. Okay, now let's talk. Let's track that, and this time, wait for me. Is wait for me an option? Let's go. And we'll come back for that tambourine. Don't worry about that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, Mutt. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Mutt. Oh, I just keep forgetting which one it is.
Mutt!
Why have you got two now?
Oh, is this the bit where he just does a runner? Look, no,
Where is
sorry.
that dog?
You can't just
Mutt!
run off at that speed.
Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Oh, Mutt. That's it now. Mutt is so fast. I forgot to feed him. Is that why?
Mutt!
Why have you got two now?
Well, that's annoying. Well, I guess that would have been too easy. Follow the bloody trail. Are you saying, like, follow the bloody trail or follow the trail that has blood on it? He runs off if you don't feed him. Well, thanks for telling me, everyone. You could have told me that before. I've got loads of food for him. All right. So I'm going to start getting confused now because of Mark. I'm blaming Mark. So let's go back to Dushko's thing. Is that down here? Oh, man, I'm lost, aren't I? And there's a deer. No doubt it's going to be some bandit ready to kill me. Deer hunting spot. I'm not going to kill... Follow the quest marker. Yes. As in L. Okay. Yes. Thank you. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I just don't remember it being uphill or this far away. But I guess it was. Great. Thanks, everyone. Did you tell me to feed him? Sorry, I took my eye off the ball. Okay, so follow the bloody trail.
A trail of blood. I should see where it leads.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, it's getting dark. Oh no. Is this the bloody trail? Is this... Just keep... I do have a torch, but it might be a bit early for a torch, no? I don't know. Do I have it equipped? So thrilled that I can... See that, everyone? See me realising it wasn't equipped and then just merrily getting it out without any help? See me also then completely forgetting what I was doing. This is still the trail, right? Hi. Oh, wow.
Jesus.
That's Roman, isn't it? I knew it.
This must be Roman.
Oh,
Buried him here.
I knew that.
Mother of God. And the body's been munched on by a pig.
That's
I should
absolutely
try
disgusting.
and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Well, it's going to be that bloke shouting, right? Where's your master? You can't talk to the pig, clearly. Can you praise them? No, you can't praise pigs in this game. Fair. What? Whoa! Is he? What is? Sorry. What is happening? Why am I getting hurt? Was it eating me? What happened? The pig attacked me. Wow. I guess immersion really is the name of this game. Well, there's only one thing for that. Well, I just take a minute to remember how to arm myself. I don't seem to have a... Sick him to the pig.
Heel!
You can do that to pigs. Oh, God. We all know what happens now. It was going so well to find Pavlena, but now I've got distracted by a pig, and I can't remember how to take my sword out. Mart! Right, Mart. Just give me a second. I'm going to feed you. Come here. I'm going to feed you. And then...
Here you go. Take it.
And it's all dried. It's like gourmet, so just don't be mardy next time. Eat that. Don't run off. I sort of thought he'd run off for the whole game. Okay, don't kill the pig. I won't kill the pig now that Mutt's back. That pig's life was just saved by... So do I need to remind him about the dress? Again.
Search.
Yes. And search. And this time, just don't fuck off without me, okay? Change your outfit. Oh, here we go. That's it. This is much more my kind of pace, Mark. So let's just keep this up. Thank you, Purple Panda. Thank you, Mary Mera. Thank you, Bradar. See, this is great. But why, you know, if I'd listened to chat before and fed you, we could have done this 10 minutes ago, but fine. You live and learn.